You and I are constantly bombarded with different voices, aren't we? Every day telling us this, that, the other. This is essential. This is crucial. We've got to get this. You've got to hear this. Well, let's read today's verse and let's read about someone who came with a real message of real hope and real help and real change. Ephesians chapter 2 verse 17. He, that's Jesus, he came and preached what? He preached peace. Of course, because he was the King of peace, the Prince of Peace. He came and preached peace to you who were far away, and peace to those who are near. Now we get here a description of those who are far from God in terms of being Gentiles, so right out of God's presence, and yet those who are near God, the Jews. I mean, Paul describes the Jews and the advantages they've got in Romans, and he says that the Jews have huge advantages, but they're still not saved. They're still not right with God. I mean, the Jews had God's law for a start, but it still didn't mean that they were born again. And so there were those of us who were miles away, those of us who were near, and yet Jesus Christ came and he preached peace to every single one of us. It's wonderful, isn't it? It's incredible. We all have these different spiritual states that we find ourselves in. We all are converted in different ways. I often think about the two little parables there at the end of Matthew 13, where you've got the man and he's digging in a field, and he just randomly, it seems, comes across this treasure. He wasn't looking for it. But then you've got the merchant who's looking for pearls, and he wants that one priceless pearl. He's looking for it. I remember doing Christianity Explored a few years ago, 5-6 years ago now, and there were a couple of friends that came. One of them was just desperate to get right with God. They had all this searching and all these questions. The other one came just to keep them company, really. They had no interest whatsoever to begin with. And yet God in his mercy dealt with both of them. And I think about 6 months later, within a week or two of one another, it was a wonderful work of God. Well, this is what the wonderful work of Jesus does. He comes and he brings us peace. He's all about peace. What did he say to his disciples there in John's Gospel? Peace, peace, peace I leave you, my peace I give you. Oh, praise God for the Prince of Peace.